Imagine you're a 14-year-old student in Pyongyang. You open your geography textbook to learn about the United States. What do you see? Skyscrapers? Hollywood? Freedom? Not even close. Today, we're diving into the secret world of North Korean textbooks to see how they portray the greatest enemy of the state, the USA. The lesson starts with a quote from Kim Il-sung that every student must memorize. Look at this text. U.S. imperialism is the most vicious and shameless aggressor and the #1 common enemy of all progressive people. Notice the words vicious and shameless. This isn't just a geography lesson, it's moral conditioning. According to the textbook, the 200-year history of the U.S. isn't about the Constitution or democracy. It's a history of consistent plunder. To them, every American success was stolen from someone else. Even nature is a failure in America. Take the Mississippi River, the lifeblood of American agriculture. North Korean textbooks teach that it's a disaster zone. They say it's so clogged with mud and silt that it causes catastrophic floods every single year, destroying everything in its path. And the Great Lakes? They don't mention the beauty of Lake Michigan or Superior. Instead, the book claims the water is rotting due to toxic waste from nearby military factories. Now let's analyze this. Why lie about a river or a lake? Because in North Korean ideology, a prosperous land can only exist under great leadership. The narrative gets even darker. It claims the Panama Canal was built by squeezing the blood and sweat of the Panamanian people, sacrificing over 60,000 lives. Furthermore, they present the U.S. as the world's primary CO2 polluter, the villain responsible for destroying the global environment. In these textbooks, Washington, D.C. is a headquarters for reactionary aggression, and New York is a lair of capitalists. It's described as a society with the most extreme racism and a huge gap between the rich and the poor. They also emphasize a militaristic image. Constant missile launches, nuclear tests, and aircraft carriers, all aimed at starting wars. Even in the final pages, the message is relentless. They show images of tornadoes to portray America as a land of constant natural disaster, and photos of Native Americans in slums to claim it's a society of extreme poverty and inequality. So what is the real reason behind portraying America as such a broken, devastated place? Finally, the book asks, why do people condemn the U.S. as the culprit of the global food crisis? This is the psychological shield. By teaching this, the regime blames their own famine and food shortages on the United States. It's a way to redirect the people's anger away from the government and toward a distant enemy. From rotting lakes to blood-soaked canals, and from nuclear tests to systemic poverty, the North Korean version of America is a carefully crafted villain. It's a chilling example of how education can be used as a weapon to shape a generation's reality. What was the most shocking part for you? The rotting Great Lakes or the 60,000 sacrificed in Panama? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most isolated nation.